Roses. Welcome to Notes 101. We will be covering top, middle, and base notes of perfume. I even have an example we are going to watch, but I am just getting my screen together here. Here we go. Okay, so welcome to day 2 of my signature scent evenings, or what I also like to call romanticize your reality. Today we are going to go behind the bottle to explore something truly magical in the 3-layered story that every perfume tells. Whether you're brand new to fragrance or a fragrance lover in bloom, today's lesson will change the way you smell perfume forever. Okay, so a little bit about me. I am Brittany Rose, and I help you elevate one video at a time. And in this video, we are talking about perfume. Comment below and let me know what your favorite perfume is. I will look it up and look up the notes, but we're going to dive right into class and double tap the screen if you hop on. So let's dive right in. Let's talk about perfume structure. Every scent is like a love story told in 3 acts. 1 being the top notes. These are the first whispers or the first thing that you smell when you spray your perfume. Usually it's light, crisp, and refreshing. You might think citrus, you might think bergamot, mint, juicy fruits. Anything light normally comes out in that first burst, and they greet you hello, but they fade quickly. So I always say it's important for you to love every note in your perfume, but it's more important to understand how they will last. And I have an example for that one. We're in the perfume playground here. So just as an example, I have sensual fragrances here, sensual fragrances, and they have pepper as a top note. And I was not sure about that. In fact, when I spray it and I can smell it, I'm still not in love. But that top note, that the pepper disappears within 5 minutes. So if you like perfume and you love the middle or heart and base notes, you might want to still get it, even if you don't like the top one, because you will know that that top note disappears. Okay, so the heart notes or the middle notes, this is the true essence of the perfume, where it starts to reveal its soul, what it's there for. You'll find florals like rose and jasmine, spices like cinnamon, and greens like basil or lavender. They last longer, and they build the personality of the fragrance. So my example here is Lyra from Xerof. Oh, thank you for the double taps on TikTok. Thank you. Oh, and thank you for my watchers on YouTube too. I so appreciate you. So the example I have today is Lyra, and this is from Xerof, but I got my sample from Scent Split. Scent Split is amazing, and they allow you to enjoy niche, expensive fragrances for a very affordable, easy to reach price. So the top notes in Lyra is fresh bergamot, orange, and it's so funny, it almost smells like lemon. But when I do spray this, I don't smell it, the orange for long. So this is beautiful. And then to the heart notes, it leads to a classic heart of rose, jasmine, and licorice blossom. Now, the funny thing about perfume is you will see some notes in it sometimes, but it doesn't read that way. Like, I don't smell the licorice, but maybe it's in there and it's just complementing it, right? So now we're gonna move into our base notes, which is where And if you see me looking here, I'm looking at my notes. So our base notes, these are the deep grounding ingredients that anchor the entire scent. Think creamy vanillas, warm amber, smoky woods, musk. They stick, and this is like the memory of the scent that you don't forget. And that's one of the reasons why I love Lyra. It gives off a very caramely pound cake, and that is because the base notes are vanilla, musk, and caramel. So you might get Lyra because you think that you love the bright lemon, but really you're just a gourmand girl who likes a fresh, bright citrus opening to the perfume. So that's pretty much the gist of perfumes. You are going to normally have 3 characters of notes. You're going to have top, heart, and base. Remember, if you aren't sure of a top note, you can trust that it is going to dissipate within 5 to 10 minutes. The heart notes start shining in within that 10 minutes to an hour. And then you are left with the base notes that are amazing. All right. And then a beautiful perfume moves through these notes gracefully, like a dance from day to dusk. So your perfume is going to evolve with you, right? You're not going to smell orange at the end of your day with this one, or the citrus. Just like in my Love and Marshmallows here, the pepper in this one is so strong on the first spray that I almost like rid it off, but when I let the heart notes shine, which is where the marshmallow comes in, and the jasmine, this is actually really good. So don't ever sleep on the top notes. I know that it is easy to be turned off by a note, but make sure you love the base. As long as you love your base notes, you'll be okay. So we're going to have a scent moment. We're going to have a guided experience. If you have a perfume near you, grab it now, and we're going to do a little scent meditation. So grab your perfume. I have my Lyra from Scent Split, okay? So give you a little bit of time, and you're going to give it one gentle spray. You're going to inhale the first burst. That sparkle, that's the top note. So let's see how true. Smell the orange. I smell the bergamot. Now I think you should really like spray yourself because how would you smell the other notes if you sprayed in the air? So you're going to spray your perfume on yourself, and you're going to smell what comes to you first. Right now I'm smelling the orange. I'm smelling the brightness of the bergamot here, and there's something else in there. With the blood orange. That's what it is. It smells citrus and good. Oh, it smells amazing. Thank you for double tapping. Okay, now as it softens, notice what you begin to smell, and feel free to comment below what it is that you are smelling. So right now I'm getting into some of the jasmine, and I have the caramel and the vanilla peeking through as it's drying down. So you'll begin to notice the heart notes bloom. I smell that jasmine, I smell that rose, and honestly, this is such a beautiful perfume. This is, what did the site call it? Italian luxury. Yeah, Italian luxury perfume. Scent Split. Get you some Italian luxury. Okay, and now we're going to give it just a moment more. And can you feel the warm grounding presence of your base notes? That is the scent that's going to hang out. That is the scent that you are going to fall in love with. So yes, this Miss Lyra here is like a golden lemon caramel cake. I also have the matching brown sugar babe oil to this. It's called Mula. It is so good. So if you like gourmand with a little bit of orange in it, Lyra is the one for you. And you could spend $300 on the big bottle, or you can check out Scent Split and get your own. So every time you spray, you're stepping into a scent story. The question is, what story do you want to tell? And now we're going to move into our journal prompt. And this is where you are going to want to have the My Signature Scent Journey. Oh, you can't see it a little bit. Nope. The My Signature Scent Journey. If it's backwards, my bad. But this is where you take moments like these where you get to know your perfumes. And you go ahead and you find somewhere to put these notes down. So we are going to use our journal here. Of course, I left my pen. Nope, I got a pen. And we're going to take a moment here for some reflection. In your signature scent journey, My Signature Scent Journey journal, your perfume journal, you're going to write this down, or in your own journal. It doesn't have to be that, but I encourage you to get it so that you can enjoy your pretties. Having a perfume journal elevates your perfume experience, because I have a funny story. So I was doing my dishes today, I was doing some type of task today. I think I was cooking. I was cooking today. And I was thinking of a date I was on, and I remember there were so many ladies complimenting me on how good I smelled. And I don't remember what I wore. And I was really like, oh my gosh, has that ever happened to you where you were getting tons of compliments on your perfume and then you get to the end of the day and you either forgot what you put on that day, or you kind of have like a flashback memory like I did, and you remember the people complimenting you, but you don't remember what you wore. And this was before I started my signature scent journey and joined the Perfume Playground, which is my place I created. But so I don't even know. I have an idea, but yeah, I can't even put it together. I knew it was like a mix of body oils, but the perfume, I'm like, oh, so I made the Perfume Playground. More importantly, though, I made My Signature Scent Journey journal, so that this doesn't happen anymore. So I'm going to show you how to use it in a second. Right now, we're just using it for journaling, but that is what I made this for, because if you don't remember the bottle, you don't remember the name, at least you will know, okay? So back to our moment here. We got off on a story time. So the kind of notes I'm naturally drawn to are, so you're gonna put that in your journal. You can grab the My Signature Scent Journey journal in my bio, or you can grab the bundle, the Perfume Playground bundle, where you get the book that teaches you about perfume and creating your own signature scent. And then you have the perfume journal to pair with it for fun things like this and to remember your combinations. So, do you find yourself reaching for sweet vanillas, zesty citruses, deep musk? The awareness helps you start creating your signature scent with confidence. And so I'll talk a little bit while you think about some notes you're drawn to. So I'll tell you some of mine, and then I'll tell you something I learned about having a signature scent as well. So the kind of notes I'm naturally drawn to are roses. Off the top, my name is Brittany Rose, so I think it's fair to say that I have an innate love of roses, which I am not mad at. I'm okay with that. I love roses. I love vanillas. one thing that was very surprising to me, two of these were surprising to me. I love milky lactonic notes. So obviously not like a cold cup of milk, but there's a creaminess that comes in. There's perfumes like Bianco Latte. That's a creamy one. Oh, hello, Miley on YouTube. And hello, everyone on TikTok. So I go for creamy. I go for cozy and sweet. So I love vanilla. I love caramel. That's like the majority of my combination of my signature notes. So that leads me into, I always thought that we had to have like one signature scent. So that was my goal when I started my signature scent journey, when I started to get into perfume. I wanted to find that one scent that was just me. And I did. I found that it was Delina exclusive from Parfums de Marly. It has my rose, it has my vanilla, it has that bright rose. I believe it's pear in it. And then it dries down to a beautiful, woody, calming musk. So it has all of my favorite notes in it. But then I realized, like, I love other smells too. So as much as I love to smell floral, I like to smell yummy. I like to smell like a snack. So like this Lyra, even though it is starts off with citrus and bergamot, which is a flower, in the middle is a rose, the dry down gives gourmand, which is edible. You smell like dessert. So I have noticed I either have two modes. I have like floral, feminine. Feminine isn't all mine, but floral, grounded, or I just want to smell like a straight up snack, which is edible, yummy, and then maybe a subset would be cozy. So perfume is about a lot more than just one signature scent. It's about having a collection. You could call it your perfume wardrobe, or I heard it called a fragrance library. I actually like that one because I'm a reader too. So I'd love to know if you have a signature scent or if you have signature notes. Comment below and then we'll keep going. So now you know, you're no longer wearing just a perfume, you're understanding it, especially if you are a perfume enthusiast or you just really enjoy the art of perfume. You're understanding it, and this is just the beginning. If you're loving this journey, don't forget, my perfume playground bundle is perfect to record your discoveries. And the perfume journal, which is a part of that, is a great place for you to track it and go even deeper. You'll be able to track your the perfumes that you chose. And I'm going to show you how to do the tracking right now, because I had that flashback from my date and I was like, oh no, I have to change this. So let me take you to where you will track your perfumes, right? So, in the perfume journal here, you'll see how there's squares for each day. So you'll have the mood, and we have scent of the day, mood, compliments received. You can't see it, that's okay. Emotions evoked and layering notes, okay? So for example, today I'm doing a 7-day, or is it 7? It may have been 5, I don't know. I'm in a perfume challenge, that's all. And there's like a theme for each day. Hi, Miley. Hello everyone. Thank you for double tapping the screen. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the love. I appreciate you all. If you hop on while I'm talking, please comment below your favorite perfume. I'd love to go over the notes, and hey, I might even have to sample it. So I am in the Layer Like a Moisture Beauty Perfume Challenge, where we are creating our layers and we post them and share them. So I have that shared on my TikTok of what I did today. So today's theme was warm and bougie. So I'm gonna put that under my intention. Mood intention is warm and bougie. Now, the compliments I smelled yummy. And I guess I should maybe tell you what I wore today too. So, I wore Tiramisu Speculoos, which smells just like tiramisu. This is one of my favorite perfumes. If you, like I just told you, I love gourmands. So this is a really good gourmand and it lasts all day. And with that, I paired it with Good Girl. So Good Girl has almond, tonka, vanilla. It's very seductive almost with how warm it is, but it's sweet, and the pair together is beautiful. And I also layered it with Creme de la Creme by Brown Sugar Babe, and Private Island by Lake & Co. But that's not all. I started off this delicious combination with Miragia's Biscotti Cream Squeeze Butter Lotion. Let me tell you about this. If you like cookie butter, this stuff is so good. It's insanely good. Like, this will have you wanting to eat yourself. I still smell like this combo. So, I received that I smelled yummy, and I just received that I smelled very good. So I'm writing my compliments down. The emotions that this perfume evoked for me is like calm. I will even say happy, because like, I don't know about you, but I get happy when I smell cookies and I smell dessert. So calm, happy, sweet. And then I'm going to put my layering notes. So let me put my perfumes in. Tiramisu and Good Girl. So we have cookie butter, cinnamon, vanilla, cream, and then you can also do your layer combo. So I'm gonna do the Biscotti, Private Island, Creme de la Creme, and Good Girl. Tiramisu. Okay, so now I will never forget what I wore today. So I'm very excited that I created this perfume journal. And if you love perfume, I highly suggest you get one, so that you never have the story that I did, where I was on a date and I was smelling amazing and I was getting compliments not only from my date, but from everyone else. And I don't remember what I wore. So that is all we have tonight for our Perfume 101. I want to thank you so much for watching. Comment some roses below if you made it to the end. and I'm gonna hang out just a little bit longer, but you will see me soon. I'm gonna switch my lives around, and I'm gonna come back and talk about faceless content because I love perfume, and I could talk about perfume all night, but I'm really excited to talk about my faceless content kickoff thing I made. Uh, it is called, I'm excited for this new venture in my life. It is called the Faceless Content Kickoff, and I helped my friend. My friend did all the work. I just gave her the tips that I've learned over my 10 years as an entrepreneur and some. So her and I are cracking this code on faceless content, and I want to take you guys with me. So go ahead, take a little break, and come back and see me for the faceless content kickoff, where I'm going to be talking about all things faceless content and how to grow your business without showing your face. You can still show your face, but sometimes it's easier when you don't have to. Sometimes you don't feel like showing up. Sometimes you don't feel perfect. And I mean, are we ever perfect? But getting over that fear of being seen will make you millions. And I want to do that together with you. So make sure you're following me. Make sure you come for the perfume and you stay to learn about how to make money and how to make income streams with ease. All right, so I will see you in 5 minutes. Come back. I'll see you in the next one.